Do these to retire after 3 years. You can retire in 3 years. Don't believe me? It's possible, and I'll tell you how. I won't be telling you some hack that can get you rich at a snap of a finger. Instead, I'll suggest practical and effective saving strategies. When you retire, that means you no longer have to work. Who doesn't want to retire early? I know I do. You have more freedom and flexibility when you no longer depend on your work to support your needs. To achieve early retirement, saving is essential. So that's what we'll be talking about today. In particular, I'll be discussing the starving stack method. If you try this method out, you could shave off about 10 or 15 years of working. Who said you'd have to work for 40 or 50 years to retire? Nonsense, because I'll tell you how you can retire in just a few years. So keep on watching. Welcome to Savvy, where we have lots of practical wisdom to share. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more advice here on Savvy. Today, I'll share with you what you can do to retire after 3 years. Before anything else though, I need to point out something important for you to try this method out. You need to have a partner that also has an income, while you have a separate income as well. Now don't worry if you don't have a partner that has an income, because you could also try going for the alternative to be still able to try this method. You could get a side hustle or apply for a part-time job. Let's dive in, shall we? First, starve and stack. Don't worry, actual starving is not involved in this method. How does it work then? So like I said, if you have a partner who also has income as you do, what you do is you live off of either of your revenues and save the other. Or if you have 2 income streams, you live off of either of those and completely save the other. You can live off of the lower income stream. This would be the most effective option to save much more. Second, why is it effective? It's an effective method because as you do this, you are saving more than 50%. This will help you achieve early retirement much sooner. It is kind of weird why it's called the starving stack method, even if there's no actual starving involved. The method is straightforward though. I understand that it would be challenging to be living with less. Yes, you may not be living as comfortably as you would want, but saving is investing in your future. And investing in your future means sacrificing some things. You may not get the new car you want or a bigger house, but if you try this method for just a couple of years, you'll be able to reach early retirement in no time. Third, front-load savings and investing. Start saving and investing as soon as possible. Time is essential, especially when it comes to investing. This is for you to take advantage of compound returns. The method is simple. That's all there is to it. I'll give you some examples so that you can grasp the concept better. Let's say 2 people are partners. One makes $60,000 a year and the other makes $40,000. Let's name them Kyle and Kylie. So Kyle makes $60,000 that they live off of while they save 100% of Kylie's $40,000. That gives them a 40% savings rate. They do this for 3 years with an 8% return. That would amount to Kyle and Kylie having about $135,000. Let's say they stop contributing because they decided to get a house or have kids. That $120,000 would become almost $300,000 after 10 years. The earlier you start to starve and stack, the earlier you can retire. How does living off of one income stream sound to you? Is this something you'd be willing to do to invest in your future? Please share it with us in the comments below. Fourth, pros. There are a lot of advantages that come with doing this method. aside from being able to retire early, which is the end goal. Another pro is that you know that if either of you were to stop working for some reason, or one of you were to lose a job, then both of you know that you can survive with one stream of income. This gives you a certain sense of security, since you know that if anything like that were to happen, you'd still be able to support your needs. It could also be that one of you is unhappy with your career and wants to switch jobs. It also gives you that option, knowing that in the meantime, you can live off of one stream of income until the other person finds something they love or are happy with. Fifth, financial independence. If you really look at the numbers I mentioned earlier, it emphasizes how beneficial compound interest is. This compound interest could do you a lot of good, especially when you want to achieve financial independence and retire early. By the way, financial independence is when you have enough savings and investments to live off of for the rest of your retirement. So this is essential. It's part of FIRE, which means Financial Independence Retire Early. If you want to know more about FIRE, check out our other videos, and you will pick up a thing or two. Financial independence is something you should strive for because this is your key to early retirement. If you use the starving stack method, you will surely achieve financial independence soon enough. Once you reach financial independence, this doesn't necessarily mean you need to retire. But as I said, it does become an option for you. Sixth, use a compound interest or retirement calculator. There's a lot on the internet. Play around with the numbers. Again, you can put your partner's numbers or both of your income streams. This is so you can know how much you need to reach financial independence. Also know how much you need to be saving to achieve that early retirement. Retiring early means taking your time back. It's about having more time for the things you value the most. Whether it be traveling, spending time with your family or friends, or focusing on your hobbies. The things you are passionate about. I can't wait to retire to have more time to spend with my family and friends, and to make more memories. That's enough practical wisdom for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below. We will be posting 4 to 5 videos per week, so click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of our new videos weekly. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.